Hello, brothers and sisters worldwide. I kind of got back into making a few of these here and there. Hadn't for a long time. Like I said with the last video, we'd obviously seen some movement with XRP, XLM, Shiba, Inu, and Doge, and some other things. Certainly Bitcoin, which I only own a very fractional amount of. And I'm not a huge bag holder, but it is really interesting to see the movement for me with XLM, XRP, and a few others with the coming of the Trump presidency. And I know that's a real point of contention for many. I've seen some people absolutely melt down over it. I think I've lost some friends over it, which is odd to me in a way because while I was not a huge Kamala Harris fan, I have people close to me who used to interact with her, and it just was, I'm sorry, I just did not feel there was a lot of competency there on any level. Be that as it may, if you felt strongly about Harris, I support your right to that and support you. You know, you have your reasons and they're your reasons, and we have the freedom to make those choices. I'm not a Donald Trump enthusiast, but I am an entrepreneur. I feel pretty great about the fact that an entrepreneur would ascend to office versus these 50-year, half-century career politicians who know nothing but tax-funded paychecks. With that in mind, seeing the movement of XRP and XLM and a possible influx of trillions and trillions of dollars of value into global economies, and the speed at which we'll be able to exchange wealth, it's pretty amazing to contemplate. That's not me advising anybody. The old shtick. I'm not here to advise. I don't really know enough about it, honestly. I just know enough from what Lou had said, which led me to what Elon was saying, and Robert Kiyosaki, and then researching Brad Garlinghouse, is that his name, and everyone else who sat on the board and who developed XRP and then XLM, which was differently developed through Stellar, and seeing the solutions those brought to certain specific real-world problems of trade. Boy, I felt like I had to be involved. So it's amazing to see how that is suddenly taking off just with a guy who's not even in office yet. I find that really interesting. And it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I'm not in the business of throwing out brackets. There are tons of other videos by far more competent people who put that out there. But it is interesting to watch, and I think it, for the last 4 years, for me, as someone who runs businesses, it's been a roller coaster. Ever since COVID, a lot of the clients that I work for, a lot of them have fallen out because of ripples from the COVID, frankly, false flag operation. That's how I see it. And I feel like maybe with a different kind of administration, with a different agenda, we might see things start to take shape that better serve a lot of us. So that's just my feeling. At any rate, take care of yourselves, and I hope you and yours are well.